Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the stream. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to do a little bit more with this weekend, but I should have known the folly of that because story time now, kids. I was playing in a pool tournament this weekend. I knew it was coming because, I mean, it happens pretty much this time of the year every year. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, if I finish up early enough in the night, maybe I can go home and stream for a little bit, or if I don't have to play till late. And yeah, I should have known that that wasn't going to end up being the case. But yeah, so just to give you a little rundown of the whole thing. So I play in this pool league. I'm on two different teams, and what it is usually it's two. This year it was three for some reason. Three teams. If you happen to get to the top bracket, the top bracket and win, whatever board you're on, you get a trip to Vegas to play in the international tournament down there, or whatever it is. I have yet to win, and I did not win this weekend, sadly. My first team got knocked out last night, and my second team got knocked out tonight. So, crap, basically. But hey, I'll keep trying, I guess. We'll keep trying. But, here's where the funny part of the story comes in. One of my teams last night was put out by my other team. Now, if you have two teams, the rules of the league, the way that they go is if you have two teams playing against each other and they have a common member, in this case, it was just me, that person is not allowed to even be around. Well, I mean, they could stand off to the sidelines, lurking in the shadows and watch the game, but they can't actually be with either team or talk to anybody. I suppose it kind of makes sense, because I believe the phrase double agent was tossed around a couple of times in talking about this rule. So yeah, it makes a little bit of sense, but at the same time, it also kind of sucks. So, all I did in this particular case is, like, I just went off, got something to eat, and then I went to my favorite bar and just got shittered, and strolled back to see what the end result was. But, because I was kind of bored and just thinking to myself, I was like, I really wish I'd be able to, join in and actually play a match, but no, of course not. While I was hanging out at my favorite bar, I had a little, like, sketch pad and a pencil on me, so I said, you know what, screw it. Let's show support, but not say who I'm showing support to. I'm going to be the neutral party in this, but still. So I made up a little sign, and that little sign was, this. Go team! Yeah, a buddy of mine who was working at the bar, I looked at him and I said to him, I was like, so do you think you could be able to loan me a straw or two, and do you have any scotch tape back there? Or, any sort of tape. And so I made this little flag, and then after I had enough in me there, I toddled on back to the pool hall, and I just walked around with that flag sticking out of my hat for the rest of the night. I've still got it over there, actually. I should have brought it with me today. Maybe that's why we lost. I didn't have my morale-boosting flag. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's the tale of my weekend. So like I said, unfortunately, it's, I didn't have a lot of time to stream anything this weekend. But I do have one thing that I've been meaning to stream for a while now. From what I've seen, not too many people have even played this, or at the very least it hasn't gotten very many reviews on Steam. And, it's called the Awkward Steve Duology, and I saw this, I picked it up on sale, so I only got it for a couple of bucks anyway. It's not a very expensive game, period. It's only like $5 or $6. And I saw that, and I just immediately thought to myself, well, first of all, it looks really weird. It's just like a FMV point-and-click type thing, I think, like choose-your-own-adventure style thing. And secondly, I'm a Steve. I could be awkward. I mean, it's just right on my alley, right? Yeah, we can do this shit, yeah. So I shall Give me a moment here. Let us begin the Awkward Steve duology and see how awkward the Steve can be. Oh, so I like that they have this opening screen. I don't think it's actually recording that, though. But I do like they have this opening screen that popped up. And it was just this picture of Abraham Lincoln that said, "Video games can be art. Abraham Lincoln." If I can find that picture somewhere, I'll show it to you later, but it sadly didn't record it. Oh, that Abe. I mean, he's honest Abe. He's gotta be right? Okay, so what choices we have here? We have Stranger and Ocean. It is a duology after all, so I guess these are two parts of the duology? Yes, quite, yes. Let's go with Stranger first. Stranger. A stranger comes calling. Part of the Awkward Steve legacy, which... that's a link to something. Now, something really funny is the guy here, whom I'm assuming is the Awkward Steve, looks a lot like a guy I knew once. Who is indeed a Steve. I know this isn't him, though. Because the guy who made and stars in this game, his name is actually Paul. His name is Paul Franzen, so... but nah, he's not a Steve. That's what's so awkward about it. He's lying about his name. The dastard. Alright, let's see what goes on here. Well, that's kind of creepy. That shirt is staring into my soul. That's not how that works. That's not how CD players work. Who uses a CD player anymore? But I am not expecting anyone. Problem. Anxiety level 75. Anxiety is increasing at an alarming rate. Answer the door, try to see who's at the door. Hide under the table. I'm not here. You can't see me. I was at a party once where a bunch of us hung out underneath the table. Which wasn't really that awkward. This was definitely a good idea. Well, it wasn't that awkward because there were like 4 of us down there. Well, you're down there, it's just we'll take a nap. Take a nap and make sweet, sweet love to that table. Maybe we'll give birth to a bunch of chair people. I'm just too big. The table is so small. Try to see who's at the door. Just slowly saunter your way to the door. Help me! Oh ye gods, people! Pretend I'm not here. What is this? Oh no, I left the lights on! 'Cause They know I'm here. Or maybe they just think you don't give a fuck about saving energy. It could be that, too. Now, see, what he needs to do is he needs to get that shirt up over his head in such a manner where he looks like he's some giant, shapeless pug man. And just scare the bejesus out of, like, frighten off whoever it is. Hit the lights. But then they'll know you're here because you turned the lights off. There's no one at that door. Steve is dead. Nailed it. Ask the internet. That's one high-tech fucking computer he has there. It's got Klingon cloaking technology and everything. There's a person at my door? And they are a stranger. Stranger danger. And now, we wait. Of course that's what... Of course. I really am the Steve, aren't I?
You have received an email.
Was it from the person at your door? Just answer it, Steve. You got this. How did you know my name? Internet demon. I do got this. Maybe. Read the comments. It's always a bad idea, Steve. Don't do it. This should be interesting. Are you an idiot, Steve? Man up, bro! I hate you, Steve. It's me at the door. You're dead now. And that's the look of regret and shame. I guess I deserve that. That's what I get for reading the comments section. Hang out with rabbits. That rabbit looks friggin' evil. Look at it. Oh, he looks sleepy. Still kind of evil. Yay! Bunnies! Keep hanging out with rabbits. Maybe I should get one of them to go answer the door. Woo, cool buns. Hang out with turtle. Nobody told me there was a turtle. Turtle! I may not have rabbits or a turtle, but I do have a cat that just somehow got to the very tippy-top shelf in the kitchen and then leapt off of it and scared the bejesus out of me. Well, I mean, maybe not scared the bejesus out of me. I knew she was up there, but I'm shocked she managed to get back down. I was just about to get up and... yeah. Animals, man. Animals. Anyway, make some tea. Yeah, sure. What kind? I don't know what the hell soda tea is. And because I don't know what it is, let's go with that. So what is this thing's ass hanging out of the side of his fridge? Why are there so many stuffed animals in his fridge? That doesn't look very appealing at all. I'm so happy I did this. Step away from the knife block, Steve. I don't know if I trust you with sharp objects. What were we doing again? Just completely ignoring the stranger at my door. Wait, am I just on a loop here now? Can I just hide under the table? I can hide under the table again. Basically, I did everything I could to ignore the person outside, and I just went right through a loop again. Okay. Try to see who's at the door. I guess maybe I'm supposed to just keep the anxiety meter fairly low, and then answer the door, I guess? Help me! This almost seems slightly akin to a horror movie, but to be honest, the Steve guy kind of creeps me out a little bit too. Especially when he just stops and stares deadpan at the camera, and it goes all silent movie-like. Where he starts moving his mouth, but he's not... you know what I mean. Stealth of a cat. Also, what's with the skull on his windowsill? And I'm sorry, but if there was anybody outside that door, they would have seen him by now. How strange. I can't see anyone. Call the cops. I haven't gotten in the box yet. Let's get in the box. No, it'll be fine. You can do this. Bones? What the hell? What the hell am I doing with my life? What is this? It doesn't work. Why does he have a box labeled bones? I'm beginning to think this man is a serial killer. Okay, I've already asked the internet. I don't need to... Let's call the cops. I'm going to do everything I can to not answer that door. And I'm going to call the cops on my old school brick Game Boy. Save me, Mario. Save me. Nice stash. Yes, this is the cops. What crime is it? I don't even have game in there, man. How can you call the police? Hi, hello, yes. There is persons unknown at my door. In the outside area. Are they a bad guy? Yeah, probably. Should we come jail them, or... That shirt. Unnecessary. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yes, that would be great. Ha ha ha. We don't arrest people for being strangers. We're all strangers to someone, kid. But... Police out. And I'll just put my Game Boy phone in a shoebox. You know, like the actual police do. Check security camera. I don't have a security camera. Then why? Just answer the damn door, Steve. Ask the internet? Again? And this puts me in mind of like those like silent indie films that are supposed to be really deep and thought-provoking, but in reality are just wall-to-wall insanity. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this.
You have received an email.
Excuse me while I stare at my imaginary computer. I do got this. Maybe. Now can I answer the door? I mean, the internet tells you it's fine. It has to be alright. Do I just go through an endless cycle here now? Or do I have to get his anxiety down to 0 before I can answer the door? Or can I never answer the door? Is this some sort of hellish Groundhog Day type thing? Oh, the thing is green. Maybe I can answer the door now. Hell yeah, I'll answer that door. And maybe I won't be murdered. Let's do this. Look at him stride with confidence towards his front door. Oh. Okay. For a minute I thought he was stuck. It is... nothing. How anticlimactic. Eh. You have no idea what you've let into your home, Steve. It's the doorbell ghost. The most nefarious poltergeist of them all. Run, hide, be a grown-up. Come on, Steve. Be a grown-up. Be a grown-up. Lunge at the door.
Trick or treat.
Is it even Halloween? No, kid, you need to run. Oh god, look at that face. Child, you need to run.
Finally.
You need to run far away. You have been enjoying A Stranger Comes Calling, part of the Awkward Steve legacy. An objet d'art. That seems awful pretentious, but okay. Writer, director, head boy, programmer, casting, cast, stunts, cinematographer, proofreader, art direction, prop master, set decoration, sound design, Foley recordist, lighting, animal wrangler, beard wrangler, decolorization, PR, craft service. Paul Franzen. Featuring Maya, Phoenix, and Argus as themselves, and Max Porter as Cruel Shark. Wardrobe for Mr. Franzen, provided by Paul Franzen. I mean, yeah, okay, that was certainly something. Is this going to be one of those things where there's an odd thing that pops up at the end of the credits? Probably not. I found it interesting that he gives credit to the fonts used in this game. I like that, to be honest. Being, you know, in the printing industry and all that. Abraham Lincoln photo provided by the Abraham Lincoln Art Gallery. Like, did they provide it directly to him? Because, special thanks to Christian and Melanie Porter for the use of their child. That sounds terrible. Lizzo for trusting me with her pristine Game Boy, didn't even have his own. Wonderful house we rented in Ohio. You for playing this dumb game. Oh, you're welcome. The only thing that's costing me is a little bit of the precious time I have left on this earth.
You have received a voicemail.
I have received a voicemail. I don't understand what that means, but okay. Ocean! Don't turn your back on the ocean. Yeah, I'm going to have to see what that is afterwards, that link, but, take a mournful stroll along the beach. What an exciting life he leads. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Time to do something else, I guess. What were you doing in the first place? By something, he means fall face first on the ground, apparently. Maybe I'll go to my happy place. I don't know how far you're going to be getting if you don't know how to operate a door. I mean, just saying. Why does he have a frame picture of bagels? Why, though? Okay. Your happy place is within this 10,000 jokes, toasts, and stories. What?
Hey,
Nani?
you made it! Who? My roommate? Nah, I think he's dead. Or whatever, doesn't matter. Come in, come in!
But wait,
It's gonna be
my
a
room.
rager, bro! We're gonna be here all night long! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Party! I guess I live here now. No, Steve, you get out there. It's party time. Whoop, bring on the party! He looks so excited. The true party animal.
Hey, everybody! Steve's here!
Hi, Steve!
Let's eat him!
What? What? What the fuck was that? Let's eat him. If anyone was going to be the serial killer cannibal, I would have thought it would have been him, but Steve is dead. He didn't even taste that good. Keep reading, whatever. Yes. They're probably just going to do drugs anyway. Maybe eat someone.
Hey, who wants to do some drugs?
Oh yeah, it's drug time.
Don't you just love it when it's drug time? I will absorb the knowledge of this book through my forehead. How do I book? Oops, I finished it. Just throws it away. How to be your own best friend. Step 1, try not to eat yourself. Cannibalism is a big turnoff. At least there's so much fun stuff to do here. Well, he is in the bathroom, I guess, with their thing of bagels. Read toilet paper. Okay, done. But what if somebody needs to go to the bathroom? What are they saying? I don't know, I can't really pick it up. But yeah, it's like, aren't they going to want to go to the bathroom eventually? I mean, most of the parties I've been to, the bathroom is usually a pretty high traffic area, so... You'll be eaten alive yet, Steve. Okay. There aren't even words in here. And then he burns the house down. Steve is dead, but at least his house burned down too, and he killed the evil cabal of cannibals that he apparently lived with. Read toothpaste. Nailed it. Nailed it. Instant replay. It's probably not the first thing spurting out of a tube in that bathroom, what? Read deodorant. Done. Cool beans. I've read everything in the bathroom. What's next on our day of fun? Also, what does this have to do with the ocean? I don't understand. Well, let's take a shower. Yes. Okay. Whoops, forgot those were in there. I forgot that was box storage. Oh man, you could have used those gift cards. Get yourself some more bathroom books. This has all been very enjoyable, but I'm tired now. Maybe I'll go to my happy place. Well, isn't that what you were going to do in the beginning? Oh god, is that a euphemism for something? God, I hope not. Oh, okay, there we go. Ah yes, the fresh ocean breeze, which for some reason smells like somebody's ratty bathroom. Interesting coincidence, that. Hey, is that my cannibal friend?
Hey man, is anyone in there?
No?
What? Whatever. Huh? Hey, open up. I have to urinate out all this party beer.
Oh, that's usually the end result of party beer. It's where party beer goes to die.
Dude, just pee in Steve's plants like I do.
Jaw
Thanks.
agape.
I love you.
Hey, here's a fun party game. Let's all talk about how much we hate my roommate, Steve.
Yeah, Steve is the worst.
And how much we would like to eat him. It's true, I am trash.
Oh hey, it's Adam. Here dude, have a drug.
Drugs for everyone! Mouth agape.
Wait, you sure? Alright, more for me.
Is he here?
What, Steve? No, I haven't seen him. He's probably dead. Later, bro.
I should probably go out there, right? Also, he actually spoke. All my cool stuff is there. He actually spoke that time, though. That's not how this works, right? Are you okay? Well? No? No, I suppose not. After all, there's no telling what'll happen to me out there. It's a room full of party monsters who might try to devour me, or worse, try to talk to me. Maybe they'll ask why I've been hiding in the bathroom all... Okay. On the other hand, it would be good to get out of my comfort zone. That's what my mom's always telling me anyway. You'll never meet someone if you don't put yourself out there. I wonder how she's doing. I should call her. I guess the first time I really enjoyed myself at a party was never. I've tried, though. This one time I had a sleepover at my house with all my friends, and I was the first person to fall asleep, of course, when I woke up. How are you supposed to read all that? Okay, I should do this. I should go to the party. Here's me going to the party. Party. Everyone knows the party. Oops, I'm a skeleton now. Steve is dead. Party. See? Okay, I guess I should get comfortable then. Just gonna have a little camp out in the bathroom. Perfect. Sleeping in a bathtub actually works in a pinch, though. Just saying. Nighty night.
Is he asleep?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's eat him.
Why? Why do they want to eat this man so badly? I mean, look at how much hair he's covered in. I mean, you need to shave that shit off before you even, like, well, no, even if you try to roast the guy, it's like the smell of burning hair, right? It's just... But seriously though, if you're going to be moving in with somebody, right? If you're like posting on like some shit for a roommate, I think one of the very first things you need to do is ascertain whether they're a cannibal or not, because you don't need someone gnawing on your foot in the middle of the night. Yes. Yes, it is important that I be there. And I totally won't be eaten alive. Totally. What is my plan of attack? Fashion disguise. Perfect! Where did Steve go? All I see is this laundry basket. Oh god, there's a lunatic in a... No, it's just me, a common laundry basket. Give me your dirty underwear. Steve is dead. He literally died of embarrassment. And then they ate him. Okay, yes, I will call in a bomb threat, because that's never gone wrong. Hey! There is a bomb!
Hey, who said that?
Not Steve. Not Steve. Now I can make my escape. There's some force field stopping me from opening the door. I can't do it! Me. Oh, whatever. Is that a bathroom scale? What is that? 27 problems only introverts will understand. Me. This has nothing to do with me. What garbage. Trimbeard, you gotta get that shit under control, man. You can lose a whole family of starlings in there. Steve is dead. That was a close shave, Steve. Okay, because apparently this man can't do anything without dying horribly somehow. Check phone again. How is he dead by... Dead. Super dead! Well, I guess we just have to play a board game. The game of dead. Steve is actually really dead. Dead, 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 dead. Or maybe not. What was the point of that? I don't get it. That sounds like I imagine a hug feels. What does that even mean? Just get it? Is this Steve? Knock for once for yes, twice for no. May as well be honest in this case. I have been trapped in this bathroom for what feels like weeks. I have lost all contact with the outside world. Please send provisions. I need more TP. Repeat, I need more TP. This is Adam. We have class together. I know this. Can I sit here? It smells less like drugs here. I'll be quiet. Really seems to like this Adam character, man. Yes, yeah, okay, sure, why not? You got it, dude. It's a total bloodbath out here. How adorable. Thanks. I have a friend! In my own strange way. Roommate, rock, cool dude. Well, what does cool dude mean? Like, what's that going to do? You're a cool dude, Adam. Aren't you? Why aren't you hanging out with the other cool dudes? Excuse me, Malik. I'd rather hang out with an awesome Steve than 50 loud drunkos any day. Who is this awesome Steve? And how can I meet him? Rock? Do you want to see my rock collection? You're gonna have to go get it, because it's not in here with me. Duh, I'd love to. Dolly. Apparently it is in there with him. But how can you... Oh, I suppose it can fit under the door, sure. I need to specifically find the flattest ones. Is the guy on the beach in his dream, or his happy place, is that Adam? No, I'm keeping this one. That's my special rock, no one's allowed to see. They're beautiful, you're really good at rocks. Am I ever good at rocks? I am the best at rocks. Roommate. So how do you know my roommate Dick? Who happens to be a dick? We used to date. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It didn't work out. Me too. It didn't work out. I mean, I'm a vegetarian and he's a cannibal. He enjoys the taste of raw human flesh. It was not meant to be. House? Which Hogwarts house are you? These are the important questions you need to ask. I'm not a child, Steve. I have no idea. Oh, maybe this isn't gonna work out after all. Just kidding. I'm a Hufflepuff. That doesn't sound like a very Hufflepuff. Oh god, why? That didn't sound like a very Hufflepuff thing to say, though. Steve, I have a question for you. Why don't you ever say hi in class? Too nervous. You don't have to be. You aren't now, are you? Well, that's because there's a door between you and me. Real life is harder. I like you, Adam, and... You know, he can still read that, right? I will break you, Steve. I will break you! Okay, it's nice that they have that there, because I had no idea where this was going. Let's ask... Do you think you could get me a cookie, please? I've been stuck in this bathroom for 5 hours. And people are outside just pissing in my plants. Have two! Oh boy. Bathroom floor cookies. They're the best. Come on, Steve, work up the nerve. Oh, I know. Smooth. What is your favorite date on the calendar? President's Day. Although today is looking pretty good too. Play a game. Do you want to play a game? Go fish. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. How does that work? Magic the Gathering. You were able to play Tetris by linking two Game Boys together, right? That was a thing you could do? I can't even remember. Maybe not. Maybe not. Party bingo. Everything is spilled. Throwing up guy. Hook up. Chest bump. Unwanted hug. Floor cookies. Me. Oh no, the door's been slightly ajar. Is it bigger than a breadbasket? No. Does it smell? Kinda. Rock out! This is Steve's thinking face. With his thinking beard. Oh god, oh yeah. Come on, Steve. You've got to get this. I might be making a friend. I think I might explode. Maybe more than friends. We'll see. I like you. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I promise you won't be eaten. Popsicles! Like the dream! I love popsicles! No, I'd rather be alone. Fuck that. Let's go get some popsicles and hang out with this Adam guy. He sounds awesome. I need to fluff my beard and make sure it's presentable. What's that on the back of his hat? Is that like a kangaroo or something? I don't... Wonder what would have happened if I said no. Wait, so was there no one there? Did he just... Was he imagining it all along? Is that all that was? I assume that this man having a psychotic break is not that untoward. Is this Adam? Damn, he's one sharp-dressed man. Wait, is he dead? Is that his ashes? If that's the case, then that just got really friggin' dark. Oh man, is that what this is? Don't turn your back on the ocean. Okay. I don't know what to say about that.
One moment it all can break. You pinch yourself, but you're already awake.
Vessel of Steve, Paul Franzen. Vessel of Beach Guy, Paul Franzen. Voices of Everyone, Paul Franzen.
The sky can crack.
Photo of Adam, which I just took off the internet.
That you never can get back. It leaves a hole that can't be filled, but time will let your heart rebuild. The atom bomb is now just glowing embers. With every dawn I'm feeling stronger still. But despite the slow decay, it never goes away. The slow hypnotic asymptotic slide.
I guess the whole thing. So was Adam even real? Like is this just something that was entirely in his head, or was he real and then he died, or
most days better than
I don't know. I just seriously don't know.
Till one day it's a faded scar, so small but a part of who you are. Though that scar will never
The stranger who literally came calling while I was filming this Ocean State job lot for having a great deal on pug shirts.
the atom bomb is now just glowing embers. With every dawn I'm feeling stronger still. But despite the slow decay,
I'm honestly kind of speechless with this now. It's like I don't even know what I just experienced.
slow hypnotic asymptotic slide toward letting go.
You have received a voicemail.
And there's that again. Like, what is this voicemail of which they speak? I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's new. Updated, okay, oh, outtakes. Okay, alright. This should be good. I presume it would be anyway. Nope. What did he do? Had to get rid of his beard lint, I guess. Basically, it's just mountains of footage of this crazy man dancing in his bathroom. Never be without TP. Failure. Although, to be honest, I think I would have found that even funnier than him actually flicking it into the door. Oops. Oh my god, everything's in color. I don't know how to feel just now. So is there one like that for Stranger too? There is. Test footage. Okay. Wait, is that like a poster of Super Mario World or something back there?
Yes.
What's the most awkward way I can run down this hallway? It'd be nice if there was one where he just went crashing through that door. I almost got my wish. Oops. Giant fingerprint. I'm assuming he couldn't breathe with the fake mustache.
Maya.
Wait, what was that? Random face in the window, apparently, I guess. And if he filmed all this with his phone, there must have been all kinds of, like, situations with phone
sign
photo.
off now.
Can we? Okay. Happy Halloween.
I'm assuming that was him as a young'un. Okay, one last thing, I guess. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. I guess these are just the fictitious adventures of Steve. Awkward Steve thought that was food. Awkward Steve accidentally votes libertarian. Awkward Steve bites some dust. He bites some dust. He bit the dust several times in the last one, but okay. Awkward Steve and the chatty Uber driver. Awkward Steve trips up the stairs. Part 1 and 2. Awkward Steve is the oldest person at this Wiggles concert. Because Steve is apparently this creepy motherfucker. America needs you, Awkward Steve. Awkward Steve calls him Doctor Who. Awkward Steve, RE Reckoning, Origins. Awkward Steve gets woke. Awkward Steve thought you were waving at him. That happens so often. Awkward Steve does a lot of volunteer work, but nobody ever makes a game about that. Awkward Steve tries to turn on his parents' TV. Perfectly Normal Steve, alternate universe is number 1. Awkward Steve forgets his name for a second. I don't see how that's possible. There's like 50 million Steves in the world. Awkward Steve across time and space. Awkward Steve versus Mecha Awkward Steve. Awkward Steve ate the sandbox. The whole thing. He started shitting out sandstone afterwards. Awkward Steve butt dials the Pope. A fish called Awkward Steve. Awkward Steve explores his sexuality, possibly with that Adam guy, I guess. who may or may not have existed and or is dead. Awkward Steve somehow passed green light. Yeah, I'm sure that probably came as a shock. Awkward Steve wants to feel pretty. Awkward Steve just can't with this. I wish this were real. I wish any of this were real. Awkward Steve has fun on a party. No, that's just fantasy. Awkward Steve learns what a hug feels like. Awkward Steve changes his relationship status. Awkward Steve thought snorkeling would be scary. Awkward Steve was sure skydiving would kill him. He said yes. An awesome Steve adventure. I now pronounce you Adam and Steve. Honeymoon in the Fjords, starring Awesome Steve and Rad Adam. Awesome Steve and Rad Adam build a blanket fort. Ah yes, then he becomes Awesome Steve. After he gets married. Awesome Steve and Rad Adam's holiday special. Awesome Steve and awesome new pug shirt. Awesome Steve and Rad Adam talk babies. Awesome Steve gets some news. Awesome Steve doesn't. Awesome Steve will always be there. Awesome Steve eats all the hospital food. Awesome Steve reads some funny internet posts. Awesome Steve is thankful for paid family leave. The doctor will see you now, part of the Awkward Steve legacy. Awkward Steve finds a quiet corner. Awkward Steve. Steve. Awkward. Adam. Awkward Steve doesn't know which way is up. That takes a turn for the horribly depressing near the end of it, doesn't it? I mean, Jesus Christ. So what does it say in this one, or does it only go up so high? Okay, yeah, the Adam thing was a really depressing note to end that on, so let's read these. These look like they're a bit more interesting, or lighthearted, I guess. Awkward Steve meets some bugs. Awkward Steve pays his late fees. Awkward Steve goes outside. Tries out for the team. Is not it. Meets his match. Whose funeral is this anyway? Well, later, I guess it's going to be Adam's. Listens to German music. Builds one of those tiny houses. Hosts a LAN party. Watches someone's stuff for a second. Forgot his shoes. Is standing right behind you. No, you're not. I'm not falling for that one. Oh, no. Mystery of the missing mother-in-law. Glues himself. What part of himself, though? Does some sports. Will never do sports again. Is not making this up. HD Remix. Will remember this, of course. Is on the case. Makes a typo. Becomes an internet cat. Although it looks like the pug is his spirit animal. Thought this would get more likes. 50 years of Awkward Steve. Awkward Steve gets with the program. Awkward Steve is going to WrestleMania, brother! And Space Jam 2. Okay then. You're a hell of a guy, Awkward Steve, and you have a hell of a depressing life. Try not to get cannibalized at any more parties. That's probably for the best. Ooh, okay, well that was, apparently there's an achievement I didn't... There's only 3 achievements in this. There's one I don't have. What the hell was that? It's a hidden achievement, so I don't know what that is. I guess there must have been like a sequence of things I had to have picked. Because I think I picked all the options in the first one, but the second one I probably missed a couple. Oh well. Well, that was a hell of a thing now, wasn't it? I don't know what to say about it, to be honest. I don't know if I'd call it a game, exactly, but it was certainly interesting. And apparently... apparently it ended up like getting exhibited in the Smithsonian of all fucking things, so I mean, I guess he did okay. Okay, so yeah, the thing that pops up at the beginning of it, I'm gonna have to take a look now to see if I can find it. Because it apparently I guess it wasn't the same screen or whatever, like it just shunted into the game screen after going through the titles and all that crap. No, I'm probably not going to be able to find that picture because again, it's this game is just so weird. Yeah, basically all it was this old school picture of Abraham Lincoln that just simply said, "Video games are art." No, not my own home videos, but like I said, it's the Awkward Steve duology. I'm an Awkward Steve, and only seem like a fit. Although to be honest, I am nowhere near as bad as that guy, in terms of, you know, just general awkwardness, I guess, he says after a long, awkward pause. Like, I've never played a game of Monopoly underneath a bathroom door, for example, with somebody on the other side of the door. I've also never been cannibalized at a party, and I'm sorry that I keep going back to that, but that was fucking... Oh no, and I'm definitely not the most awkward Steve I know. No, there's quite a few more, believe me. But I'm sorry I have to keep going back to the cannibalism thing, because holy shit, that struck me out of nowhere. And to have something as ridiculous as that happen repeatedly, depending on what decisions you make in that, and then at the end of it you discover it's just this one man having a breakdown due to a depressive episode because his husband died. Apparently. It's like, dude, that's like... That's mood whiplash that's just so out there that's like... Your neck snaps with the force of it. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so anyway, that's the Awkward Steve duology. It was a hell of a thing. That's probably going to be it for me tonight. I was originally my plan was I was going to stream Oblivion, but nah, I was looking at it, and if I did that, I probably would have been at it for hours and hours, so I might have to save that for some other time. But that's probably what I'm going to do next. I'll just get back into Oblivion and try to wash my mind of whatever it was this was. But no, it was interesting. I can't knock it too much. The dude tried something really different, and I gotta commend him for it. It was well done. It was unsettling. It was weird. It was funny. It was kind of sad. It was okay. It was okay. But alas, that's all the time I have for tonight. So, if you happen to stop by to watch this, I thank you very much for doing so, as always. And hopefully I might be able to do a little bit of streaming tomorrow. If not, it's going to have to wait till later on in the week. And when I do, it is going to be Oblivion. Though shortly after that, I might toss in something new. I've got a few things in mind I want to do, but I'm not going to say what exactly, because it seems like every time I say it's like, oh yeah, there's this game I wanted to play, or like play again, so I'll stream that. I never seem to get to it. Cause life. But Oblivion for certain. I'm going to be doing Oblivion next time. So hopefully you'll stop by again to check out me punching things as the amazing Technicolor Orc. Until then, however, I thank you very, very much for stopping by to watch, and I will see you fine folks next time. Until then, I wish you a farewell and a good night.